Okay guys, just letting you know, we are on bus watch today. Alright, so just if you see a little nip, just say a little hey hey. So we're waiting for the 1:30 mark to go live on the Instagram. As a matter of fact, we're always late. So let's just head on over there and start gaining our, what do you call them? I hate calling them followers, you see. What do we call them? Our friends?
Sorry guys, I was texting my boo. I should have texted my friend.
I know, I was like, you don't have no boo. Oh, watch Jodi about early. Jodi, I said,
to Jodi, let's give a gift certificate to the first person that comes online, and Jodi says,
just give it to Jodi. Hello everybody, hi. Hello. Yes, we came on like 1:30 seconds early. Watch it, we're early. Cause we were waiting for, we just came on early. We're chatting.
You guys, early crew, I want you to understand that we have so much in store for everyone. We have so many giveaways to give. Dude, we've been drinking.
We started drinking.
Anyway, we have so many giveaways. I hope you guys are following the page. I hope you guys encourage other people to follow the page, because we need more followers on the page to be able to do more giveaways. That's how the things work. Okay. Anyway,
so basically we want to give away things, but we can't give them away until you're following us. Alright, so wow. Alright. We're like a Saturday.
Which is why we started drinking early.
I
just want to say big up to Lady B. Thank you so much. We started drinking early. I got a spicy jackfruit parsley mojito, which it should just be renamed the Tracy because it's fruity and spicy.
I am drinking the jackfruit rosemary lemonade. It's refreshing with it's like if you serve this and didn't tell me what I was drinking. It's like, something like a secret ingredient.
Yeah, like jackfruit tastes like fruit basket turnover. I don't find it offensive. I just find it like fruit basket turnover.
Yeah, it's like every single fruit mixed together.
Yeah. So we started drinking early because we're a little bit sad, and now that we're gonna just eat our ice cream
because we're still feeling sad. So we just had to touch on a situation going on between Ukraine and Russia, and we just wanted to send our love and positivity to all those who are affected. It's a serious situation. It's getting worse.
Just eat the ice cream.
Okay.
I haven't talked about it too much because it really brings me to a point of non-understanding to a lot of things in this world, and the more that I see it on CNN is the more I feel so deeply sad.
And
eat your ice cream.
Jamaican students are affected. I just got an update. They're all in a group shot and they look well. So and I did get another message that there's a Ukrainian who's willing to help the other if there are any Jamaican students left behind.
An amazing angel of these people who have been helping all the Jamaicans or other people that want to get out of the country and giving them places to stay. And I'm so thankful for the heart and love that people have for others.
Yes. So we're going to concentrate on the positive. We're going to concentrate on the love, the positivity, those that are willing to help. The fact that our 24 Jamaican students have made it across into Poland and they're doing okay. They've gotten a warm bed to sleep in and they've gotten food to eat. We're going to concentrate on that and send them love and positivity. And while we're sending the love and the positivity, we're going to talk about this love for ice cream right here.
Because this is positivity right
here.
This
is positively going straight to the hips, but it's okay. It's okay.
Mine is going straight to my breasts.
I don't need no more.
Where's yours going to then?
Lips. That's it. Yes. Okay. So Candy Craze has sent us some of their them chop up the ice cream with things on the stone.
Cold stone.
So today I'm having coffee ice cream and pralines ice cream, and it's chopped up, mixed up with brownies. And Tracy is having,
pistachio ice cream and pralines ice cream that have been mixed with Nutella. And let me tell you something. It sounds really weird, but spoon drop it's good. So the way that they do it on the Cold Stone is that it's like
You're just dropping things everywhere.
they chop it up, but it's not really too much mixed together. It's mixed just enough that you get a piece. I find the flavor that blended.
So it's not smoothed out. So they do have, if you want smooth out, they have milkshakes.
Like, see, I can take a bit of pralines this bite, and I can take a bit of, I can take a pistachio this bite, pralines this bite, but Nutella is all over.
So somebody said they hate Nutella, now block you. How?
That's a lie. You don't hate Nutella, but what you hate is the way that Nutella puts weight on you. So you've mentally said you hate Nutella because you don't want it. And I respect that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Okay, yeah.
That's
okay,
good.
Cool, yeah.
Cheers. So guys, Candy Craze has Cold Stone Thursdays.
And Cold Stone Thursdays?
Yeah.
So every time they come with their candy, I'm like, guys, their ice cream. Their ice cream is so good.
Did I just say saucy? Come on, lime.
I sure did.
Oh, saucy. Saucy
Baby, I want you put it on me. Whoa, saucy baby, I want you put it on me.
Guys, saucy.
Thank you. I see you liking my outfit. We are on nipple watch, so just let me know if anything's pop. That ice cream is so darn good.
It's really good. I don't know how you put yours down.
It's so creamy and rich. People. Every week I talk about the ice cream. You have to go check it out. So you can check out either of the two Candy Craze locations inside of Fontana Waterloo, or you can check out Fontana over in the new Progressive Business Plaza.
Let's do Candy Craze giveaway.
It'll make me feel better, won't it?
$1,000 gift certificate to Candy Craze. Please make sure that you are located in Kingston, Jamaica to be able to receive the following giveaway of $1,000 gift certificate to Candy Craze. And the question is...
Oh my God, you're coming up with a question? I can't manage you.
Bum 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 bum. I didn't say I was coming up with a question. I'm moving it to you.
Oh. What flavor ice cream is Tracy having today?
Good question.
That's a good question because I always have the good questions. I can't put this down, If Remy did know this was what was going on in the closet, we wouldn't be in peace, You
have your little fridge plugged in up there, so we can put it back in there?
My fridge is plugged in.
Okay, go.
But it don't shut. It's not. Everybody coming with a one ingredient. No, man. Pineapple.
Where Anne-Marie's guys.
Anne-Marie, where you go? Okay, that is Miss Shizzle. Hold on, where's the pen, Tracy? Your teeth out the pen,
Oh
man.
God, see tear.
Tell me her name. Jeez, you.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Tricky, you got it pre-ready.
MHZ.
MHZ_CHIZZLE. You have won yourself a gift certificate, $1,000 to Candy Craze.
I will DM you for you to pick up your but we have to eat more ice cream. Come sad again. Become a sad again, Trey. Do you know what day it is today?
Pick up your ice cream.
Oh,
Let's switch.
Switch? I'm not so sure if I'm a... Give me my spoon.
Yeah.
Lick up your spoon.
Yeah, I know. Put your left lick back in mine.
Congratulations to... How do you say that? Miss Shizzle? Creamy and nice, but I don't like pistachio. I'm not pretend. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Give me back my ice cream. Thank you. Give me back my spoon, so that's my
Yeah,
lick up.
lick up. Anyway.
Today is Carnival Tuesday in Trinidad.
I find that I need a different type of dessert to lick my wounds on this one.
You have to lick your wounds. So we are going to just we're just going to take things slow because that's a lot to swallow right now. That's a lot to swallow. Are my nipples out?
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of glad Carnival. I'm not at Carnival. Like, my body is so not ready.
Well, I don't care if my body. I don't care if next year I look like a boulder. I'm going. I actually just tried to book my ticket. What's with you and this lick up spoons?
How do you mean? That's your spoon that you had. That's your suck and your lick.
I want a fresh suck and lick.
Wow, okay.
I want to see somebody drop a Trinidad flag.
Call Sean. But you want to...
Aye! Trinidad, all my Trinis. Trinidad. Where are my people? Where are my people? whoa. Careful, people. People might bring out the brass. Oh, God. So, Trinidad will be there with you next year, 2023, live and living. And I'm a husband album. Yeah. So,
Live and living. That's my new. Tracy, how you doing?
live and living. So, I heard this one like an idiot. So, last week, Tracy says to Sean, hey, Sean, what's up? Here's Sean now. Living. So,
No.
Tracy goes, oh, Sean, what happened to you? Sean said, live and living. This one, why? What happened? Why are you livid? I don't find that my husband speaks strange.
No, he doesn't.
Anyway, Sean is live and living. Oh gosh, where's my people? See all the Trinity flags? You're making me feel so much better.
Cool.
This will be next year. This will be next year Tuesday on the road. On Booby, watch it. Dangerous.
And this will be next year
Dangerous
Tuesday on the road. Clavicle.
I'll give you some of
Look at
mine.
my bones. Oh my
My
god.
bone. I don't look at my.
But guess what? It's bare bone at the top and bare fat at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone and silicone. All right. So the next thing we have, you know, when you have like Saturday. Let's go to Prosecco Saturday.
Love a Prosecco
Love a
Saturday.
Prosecco Saturday. So, you know, we have, I like to serve a little food and then, you know, serve like a little something sweet. So we have our something sweet. But I wanted to show you guys this really, really cool gift or, wait, not a centerpiece.
Wait, so what kind of something sweet are you serving at Prosecco Saturday?
I'm going to serve some Strictly cookies, of course.
My fave! Tell me.
So I would get like the little jars for dessert. All right. So something. Listen, we have all this sweet now, you know, because after this is preparation for
This
Carnival
is done.
2023.
It's done.
Done for. All right. We're not gonna finish. You know me and my sweet tooth. So today we have Strictly cookies. Tell us about the flavor and can you pass me a puzzle?
so Strictly Cookies is coming on. What? Pass your what?
Look at this. You have to open it.
Show them one more time.
You know.
What is that? Oh my god.
I guess the silicone is sitting on top of the muscle. I don't know.
Okay. So Strictly Cookies has come on board to Tuesdays and Tricky to let everybody know what they are doing as a cookie of the month. So this month's cookie, Strictly Cookies, is doing a Black Forest cookie jar.
Oh, Winsome would love this.
It's double chocolate chip cookie.
Alright, close up one.
Close up one.
Because I want
keep
to
it for
share
Winnie.
one.
Yeah. So
Oh,
it is
that's
a
fine.
double chocolate chip cookie, cherry strawberry jam, vanilla whipped cream, Oreo cookie crumbs, and a splash of rum.
Wait, all in here?
All in there.
No, read that again.
Okay. So it is a Black Forest cookie jar. It's the new way to eat Black Forest. This jar is filled with double chocolate chip cookies, cherry strawberry jam, vanilla whipped cream, Oreo cookie crumbs, and a splash of rum.
I just got the rum.
You got the rum?
I got the, you know, what is it that makes Black Forest Black Forest? You can taste it. Oh my gosh, I see. This is so good.
You know what?
What is wrong with this girl?
I was just about to cuss her off myself.
What the hell is wrong with her, man?
A lot. No.
How does she do this? Wow. This is really good. That's way better, way moister, way flavorful than any cake.
It's unbelievable.
Something's wrong with her.
Absolutely.
Something's wrong with her.
Absolutely. Like, I can't even, like,
Who are her friends?
clearly God. Because he touched her hands in a magnificent
Yes.
way. Like, I cannot explain to you. I'm not even joking to you guys. Like,
Her flavors are
it's unbelievable. And it sounds like too much of a mashup, but
Yeah.
when it definitely
it sounds like a whole heap of ingredients.
And then you say to yourself, there's no way that those two are going to go together and that they're going to blend. And let me tell you something.
They blend.
It blend.
And I like again that it's not fully mixed up. So you may get, you know, a little bit in this, a little bit of that, and you all the way down to the bottom, and you get
Yeah.
a little bit of everything. And I kind of like that. But again, like, remember for Winnie's birthday, I think one of her options of favorite cakes was a Black Forest cake. And I was like, it's kind of so hard because every time I get a Black Forest cake, it's just,
kind of dry.
I'm underwhelmed.
Yeah.
This. Winnie, I'm going to give you, oh my gosh, when somebody's going to love that. That is the epitome of what the flavors of Black Forest are.
What I like about it is, I like the presentation in the jar.
And remember, she does a little sizes too. So if you're having a wedding, if you're having like your desserts for after you eat, or your prosecco Saturdays, you're giving your girls like a dessert.
You can do the mini jar.
Yeah, because us sharing is not very sanitary at all.
Hey girl, how are you and your husband at the night time on a sanitary?
No, well, it's Wednesday night that happened.
Oh, you have a date? You have a weekly date?
Yeah. You know, you never know about Head Thursdays. A joke.
No, but it's so nice to do those as little gifts, baby showers.
Yes. I love doing a loop bag, and this is like an excellent adult loop bag.
Yeah.
You know? Guys, if you have not ordered from Strictly Cookies yet,
I
please,
really
I'm
encourage
asking
you to do so.
I really encourage you to do so. This is so.
And this is a cookie of the month.
Oh, this is the cookie of the month. Okay, because remember we keep telling you every month they have a specific flavor, and I would definitely try this one, especially if you're a Black Forest cake lover.
Just
All right, wash it down. Wash it down. Wait, I have a piece of jackfruit stuck in my straw, but don't worry, I'm a good sucker. Practice for Thursday, you know? All right. Ooh. All right. So on my coffee table, you know, I like to have like certain magazines, certain books, or
No, hold on. I'm just still getting over Head Thursday.
what are you talking about?
Poor Cher Goodhead. Cher Goodhead is like, she doesn't know what to do. She's a Christian, you know. I should know what to do right now.
That's all right. Jeez, pass my centerpiece, man. Okay. So for all of my, what do you call the Jamaicans that live away now and they have a fancy name for themselves? Diaspora. For all my diaspora, for everybody looking for a gift for, you know, an older friend, not older, for a more mature friend, like other than a picnic present, okay? I'm going to suggest to you these Puzzles by SG. Now remember.
No, okay, so I want to tell you how I would give this puzzle. So the other day I was invited to a villa. Right? A very fancy villa. Like, super fancy villa. And of course, like, when I step into people's yard, I don't want to just come with my two empty hands. So usually I bring a bottle of wine. But I was like, dude, I want to do something a little bit more thoughtful, because the person who had invited me was somebody who's a little bit more than just regular what?
Pass the other one.
Oh, somebody who's more than just a bit of a regular friend. So I was like, oh, how do I do this? And I looked around and I thought, I know if these presents are something I would definitely bring to somebody who owns a villa and has invited me to their villa. Yeah. Because it's a perfect gift to leave at the villa.
Right. Or for, you know, anybody in the diaspora. Is that how you say it? Diaspora. So this is puzzlesbysg.com, and yes, they ship internationally. All right. Whoa, what's that at the top? And for the Jamaicans here, they're available at Fontana, all locations.
So I just opened my puzzle box.
Ligani Drug and Garden, Craft Cottage, and My Jamaica. Oh, this is what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, so this is a poster of what the puzzle is supposed to look like.
Of the puzzle. So she, Shauna has been inspired by the rich culture of Jamaica, and she's converted it into sturdy puzzle pieces. You can get your puzzle pieces.
Now, I want to see if these are really sturdy, because honest to God, like, I'm sorry,
what are you doing when you're assembling a puzzle?
No, but Nana told me yesterday what sturdy puzzle pieces look like, and she told me what to look out for, because I told her we're having puzzles.
Have this puzzle conversation?
Yes, I had it on the phone, and I'm sorry, Shanna. I'm very sorry, but like, if your puzzle does not live up to Nana's expectations, you're only getting a 7 out of 10, because Nana is worth 2 points.
Nana is worth 2. That's 3 points.
That's
7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 points.
Oh my gosh.
So here you're steady.
This is crazy.
Sturdy. So you have your sturdy puzzle pieces that will make
I want
up
to
the
tell
picture.
you that, like, what Nana told me to look for in a puzzle piece. She said, make sure that the pieces are thick enough so when they go into one another,
they don't just fall apart.
They snap together, right? And
so you thought you were just gonna take 2 puzzle pieces out and they were gonna go together, like you know how to do puzzles blind? That's what you just thought you were doing.
I know.
That would have been like a 1 in a...
Your puzzle is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on.
No, it's not 1 in a million. That's a 300 piece.
1 in a
300 piece. It goes on and on and on.
So anyway, and mommy also told me that I must look for puzzles that the paint on the front will not chip off easily. So let us look at our puzzle pieces here.
Oh, somebody says open mine. I am the coconut experience, and I have... Oh, that's so cute. She put pieces of home on the box.
So first of all, I want to show you guys that this will not chip off. I'm looking at it right now, and it is some type of like
You're still dealing with the material of the
yeah,
puzzle?
because if I'm giving something as a present, I want it to be super nice. So I have to look at the quality.
So,
No, but this is really
This
nice
one
because
is
you see the texture that they've done on the printing to ensure that like even if it gets wet,
this is a coconut, man. I wonder if you can put rum in this.
even if it gets wet, this
there we
texture
go.
you can wipe off.
This is a good puzzle. They can have it with a lot of rum. It's a good puzzle.
And this is thick that it was snapped together. So everything that Nana said to look out for, I find that this has provided the expectations of it. I really and
So
truly
she was
do.
saying to you, this is what you look for in the backside.
Yeah.
This one here is a, how much pieces? This one is a testy one, you know, 500 pieces. So you know if you're like going on a country weekend or you're on holiday.
Mine is more manageable. It's just a 300 piece. I find if I'm very going to be drinking this Lady B mixer.
Yeah, but then you kind of set it up on a table and every time somebody walks by, you add a piece.
Yeah,
And I
that's
just
nice.
find that these puzzles, like once I put it together, I won't be tearing it apart. You know who does a lot of puzzles? Nana. And I bought her like a puzzle table. It's like a huge tray. And then it has like the drawers so you can put the puzzle pieces in. And when you assemble a puzzle, you can just kind of leave it there. So aren't these, this is really nice. This is a really, really nice gift. I think it's very thoughtful. It's a piece of home. It's just, I love this. Let's go through again where you can get it. So of course, they're available internationally on puzzlesbysg.com. For all my YouTubers, don't worry, everything is in the description. You can check
And
it
so
out
that's
below.
actually kind of nice because if you've had friends that have come to Jamaica before and you're expecting them to come again, you can send them this and
Be like,
next time.
I will buy your ticket if you complete this puzzle and then teeth out 2 pieces. Make sure one is an edge piece.
I was just going to be like, or if you've had a wedding party that they're supposed to come to Jamaica, you can give this and be like, come to Jamaica, like as, you know, they're...
Yeah. So you're not going to teeth out any pieces?
No.
Oh, all right, cool. Just don't judge. Puzzlesbysg.com. Oh, and she's saying she'll be on Amazon. That we are going with the bad self. They'll be on Amazon soon. Right now, they're available in Fontana Pharmacy, all locations.
And you know what I want to also add? I want to also add that, like, older people,
They love a puzzle.
they love puzzles. And they love puzzles because it helps to keep them mentally aware of something. I don't know, but, like, it helps to, like, ward off, like, one of those Alzheimer's or...
Bambino, if you live in foreign, you can log on to www.puzzlesbysg.com. And you go and you pick the coconut one because it has rum on it. And then you get that one. If you're in Jamaica, you go to Ligony Drug and Garden, Craft Cottage, My Jamaica, or Fontana Pharmacy. Any
So
of
pretty
the
much anyway that
locations.
you would be going to look for
Jamaican stuff.
Yeah.
But that's and the what you call it, the big picture too is really nice. This is a great gift. This is wonderful. Let's drink some more.
I was eating, but hold on a second, I'll get to the drink soon.
So for everybody on YouTube and for everybody on Instagram, but I encourage everybody to watch the repeat over on YouTube because you know
I feel like I'm doing a giveaway.
Feel like doing a giveaway?
I do.
What's the question? Come with a good question,
What
Tracy.
are we giving away?
What are we giving away?
We can give away a $2,000 gift certificate, $2,000 gift certificate to the Live Store.
Ooh! $2,000 gift certificate to the live store.
Who wants a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway?
Ow! not gonna lie, that kind of hurt.
Okay.
The last video on YouTube has no sound, guys. I don't know. 3 people in
But
the
that was
comments
so
said that.
weird because some other people.
I heard it.
Me too.
But then I find out I always hear you in my head. Can we plug in my phone? Please plug out your phone. I'm about to lose battery. Stressing me out, man. I bring my charger in here.
I feel like we're doing a giveaway right now and you're just not on program.
We can't give away anything if the phone... We're going to give away some nip, apparently.
So we're going to give away right now a $2,000 gift certificate to the live store. Let me write this down.
Well, ask the question, what is a live store or where is a live store? You're giving away to the live store. What is the live store?
Okay, everybody knows what the live store is.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do, because yesterday we had a giveaway to the live store on TwosDay with Tricky Instagram page. Guys,
You're giving away things without me?
Yes. Yes. So guys, log on to the Instagram
you do
page,
that, girl.
TwosDay with Tricky, because we do give random giveaways. This is for 2,000 gift certificate to the live store JA, which is located on 144 Sunscreen Road, shop number 10.
You're English. You're English. You're like 44 Sunscreen Road.
What do you want me to do when I finish like half of my
You
bag
finished
already?
it? Alright, let's switch a little bit. This
What?
I'm not feeling the pepper. I was feeling the ice cream. This is gonna burn my bottom hole, listen, man.
Well, mine is full of pepper. You want that one?
Woo!
Okay.
I'll finish with this one.
What's the question? What's the question?
What's the question?
Okay. A question. This is a question. What is one of the Jamaican-made brands that is available at the live store?
Wow, 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 wow.
Looking.
Alright, Tammy.
It's Tammy. No.
No.
Sunkiss and Modish. That
Modish
is a clothing
store. That's not available. Guys, is that right? A cure?
A cure.
Is that right?
XO Brittany says a cure. ACCURE. I'm about to check that answer. ACCURE. Let me just check that.
BRITINY.
Okay, so it's ACURE, a cure, and it's
What is a cure?
Is this
Actually, yes, I've seen that brand there.
And
I've seen
is
that
it-
brand
is
there.
it a
Like a
Jamaican-
lotion. Yes. No, it's not a Jamaican brand.
It's not a Jamaican brand though. I'm sorry.
Hi, Tammy.
I'm sorry, Britt.
It's not a Jamaican
brand.
Okay, but let's come back to this giveaway.
No. So they
Somebody,
have somebody
kombucha.
else- No, somebody said
Live echo.
that's available there. Wait, hold on.
Saturday soup.
Wait, hold on. After Brittany, sorry, Brittany, a cure is available there, but it's not a Jamaican-made brand.
Nettie's Farm kombucha.
Yes, Nettie's Farm Kombucha is a Jamaican brand, and it is available at the live store.
KIRRENA_. Okay, so guys, we do have an interview coming up at 2 o'clock.
Really?
Yes, so congratulations to Karina. You won yourself a $2,000 gift certificate to the live store. I will DM you. And congratulations earlier to Miss Shizzle, who won herself a $1,000 gift certificate to... Did you put away the ice cream? Pass my ice cream, man.
I just find that, like, I really need...
If you guys want to check out the ice cream, you can check them out at Candy Craze at either their 2 locations.
What interview is that
Fontana,
for?
Waterloo. Girl, get yourself together. You got to see the doctor.
What?
Yes. You're Pookie on fire again.
Hot walk.
Hot work. I'm just joking. We're going to deal with your damn crusty self. Okay, guys. So personally, I have used MD... We're going to deal with your crust. You're too crusty. I've dealt with MDLink before. Well, actually, Remy. Sicky Remy. Every minute she's sick. She at home downstairs sick.
MDLink. That's
Yes.
why this is
This suppositories for you. So MDLink is an online platform. They have an app and a website. So if you're not feeling well, you can head on over to the app. You can download it over on the Google Play Store or on your other Apple Store.
So what happens is you download the app. You
go to the website.
You go to the website. You find... Okay. You go to the app and you find a doctor within the time period that you can make an appointment with, because they have the doctor, different doctors there, so you can look at the doctor's profile and say, oh, I want to choose Dr. Tricky because I like how she looks, or you can say, oh, I've read up about her, I've googled her and I like her credentials. But there's many doctors on there, and then you can choose that doctor. Choose a time that you want to
that's
interview,
suitable to you
to interview with a doctor. And then guess what the amazing thing is? If the doctor gives you a prescription, right, the doctor can call in the prescription to
the
your
pharmacy of choice.
To your pharmacy of choice, and everything is good to go. I know this because when we were in country, remember that I thought Stevie had rush on her tongue. Thrush. I thought she had thrush
Now
on her
we talk
tongue.
about the time the pum pum was on fire.
That's a different story.
Okay, cool.
And I'm pretty sure you rushed me to the ER at Andrews. You didn't even leave.
We have a pum pum on fire, everybody.
That's exactly.
That's why you mustn't call me to help you out, Little Easty, got cleared up. All right, so what MDLink treats, just in case you want to know, if you have urgent care, medical advice, labs and screening, addiction, depression and mood, and therapy. And of course, I think the therapy is really cool because
they do depression and therapy.
So it's depression and mood. There are several treatment approaches for depression, and so basically they're doctors. They can help you out. So it's available in Jamaica.
So it's pretty much every type of doctor you can possibly think of. They have availability for that.
Yes. So you just pick your appointment time. Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad. We'll go on the outside over there today because there's no carnival. You can get on MDLink and somebody can help you talk you through it now. Okay. BVI. Isn't that where Fitz is? Where is Fitz? He's probably on MDLink getting some help.
It's his birthday.
Mad ratted.
And it's his birthday today, apparently.
It's Fitz's birthday every
day.
Tuesday.
365, 366 days of the year.
Bitch, we're gonna help you. We're gonna hook you up with some MDLink doctors because you definitely need a little checkup there. And in Dominica, and they have doctors from around the world too. I just find it convenient, but I don't really know if they want me saying this, but to me, the best part, it's way cheaper than going to the doctor.
Oh my gosh, it's so much cheaper. First of all, when you add in the gas time and the wait time that you'd have to stay in the doctor's office waiting. Like, time is money, people. And to me, my time is my money. So when they say 3 o'clock to meet with the doctor's on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you can choose between audio and video. So what we're going to do now, we're just waiting for... there's doctor was finishing up
an appointment. So here the doctor is. So we're going to go on live for an appointment with our doctor. And today we are meeting with a dermatologist.
How you do this again? No, hold on, man.
Anyway, we are meeting with a dermatologist today, Dr. Braham, who is a very sweet doctor. And she's a mommy to a 7-year-old. She has also done internal medicine. Dr. Braham works at UE. And you can schedule a personal appointment with Dr. Braham anytime according to the link.
I'm waiting for a join.
Oh, hold on.
I have no request. No, but I made a request. Tricky, they're saying no more
Lady B for me.
no more Lady B for
Who
you.
is saying that? Only Jodi is saying that. Jodi, why you going such she wants it, I can't ship it to you, Jodi. But if I drink it off, no, I can't ship it to you. See there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna just give you a little example of what would happen if you are heading into a consult on the MDLink.
So let's just, for our YouTube viewers, what we're doing now is we've logged on with a doctor from MDLink, and she is going. We're trying to log on, right? The tech side of this.
It says MDLink is unable to join.
What do you mean?
It says MDLink. I'm doing it the best way I know how.
The IT department.
I am the IT department. Maybe you could try and from your end, MDLink, try to add us, because I keep getting an error message. You're unable to join.
The IT department.
I am the IT department.
Just find that the IT department don't know about IT.
No, because my editing for this is going to be so what boy Trey. let's see if do they take insurance? Motamasi is here. Hi, Motamasi. I hear your voice all throughout my house all the time with the sus. What is happening with?
Do they take insurance? Does MDLink take insurance?
I'm not sure. They're so reasonably priced that I'm not sure if they would. But that's a good question. We can ask the doctor that.
I think that they would take insurance.
How much was it an appointment? Like
I don't remember, but it was cheaper than actually going in.
especially to a
see the
private doctor.
Yeah. It was definitely cheaper than that. Oh my gosh, this Candy Craze ice cream is
really
definitely
good.
like something that lingers, right?
Very, very good.
Okay. So while we wait for the IT department to finish.
Yes, MDLink is available in Trinidad. So it's Trinidad, BVI, St. Lucia, Antigua, Barbados, and Jamaica. So,
All places I will be traveling to. Stay tuned.
would you?
I
Ah.
have actually been to Barbados and
Okay, don't bother with your where you've been all over the world. Hi, Doc.
Oh, you got a haircut, Dr. Brown.
Hello.
Hi, Dr. Brown. Welcome to the show. So what we wanted to do is give the viewers a little like an example of what a consult will be when they call it MDLink. Now, one of the questions that came up was, does MDLink take insurance?
So yes, they do. You have to claim back. So it's a relatively new thing that is, well, since the pandemic, that the insurance companies have now been taking televisits as insurance. It's just that you have to pay upfront and then claim back thereafter.
Okay. Is it a possibility, since the MDLink platform is in a few other countries within the Caribbean, is it possible then that you would be seeing a patient in Trinidad?
I have.
Oh,
International.
I like it. Okay, so Tracy's very crusty. So
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Tracy. So if you're doing tell us exactly about what you practice. Your dermatology.
I'm a dermatologist. I studied internal medicine also, but I try to stick to dermatology more now. So I practice mainly dermatology. So usually, like, a patient will book an appointment. It will come into my phone. A patient has booked, for example. I tend to like photos beforehand.
Okay.
It just makes the whole process go a little quicker. The app actually has, it allows you guys to upload a photo
Okay.
onto it.
Good to know.
I may also send my email address to ask for multiple photos
Right.
Okay.
to be sent, because, somebody may be concerned about a rash on just the arm,
Right.
but I want to see the nails, or I want to see something else everywhere else to get an idea exactly. Because the thing is, the skin can present in so many ways and no more.
Right.
So a lot of things will look quite similar. You have to take into consideration the distribution, where else is affected.
Correct.
So then I may ask the patient to send in quite a few different photos via email. So we'll also have that on board, so if we need to refer to it later on.
Yeah.
We can do video consultations, we can do audio consultations, and text consultations also, with the photos. So can then just talk to find out what is happening, when did it start, etc., things like that. And for the most part, it works. It works pretty well. It's on the rare occasion that I'm like, I think I need to see you in person.
Yeah.
So we get the history, and we're then able to make a diagnosis. And the good thing with MDLink is, sending in labs, everything. Prescriptions can be sent in through the platform, and we can request blood tests, x-rays, etc.
Right. So we had touched briefly on what MDLink was able to offer, and to be honest with you, I don't know how we've come so far without a platform like MDLink.
I know,
It's
it's
so
kind of
crazy.
crazy. But hey, we've come so far without a lot of things, but
They're here now.
But Corona, the pandemic, brought about a lot of great things to us because
Right.
just to be the convenience of these things, I think these things were ready to bust, and then Corona just like expedited their busage.
Because the expedite the busage. Because I remember before,
I was just going to say, thanks to COVID, you know, I mean, if there's anything good about it, you know, the technology really has taken off now.
Yeah.
It was a necessity. I'm not very tech savvy, I must admit. But
this is an
IT department.
but I'm forced to. And I think it does make things a lot easier.
Right.
Okay, so that what we want to do right now is now that we have a great idea, everybody, all of our viewers have an idea of what MDLink is, what you can expect from the app, and what you can expect from the doctors who you're calling in from. Wait, we didn't actually go over what we expect from the doctors. So all of the doctors on MDLink, what is the criteria you guys have to have so that you can sign up and be a part of MDLink?
You have to be registered with the medical council. I had to hand in my certificates to show that I'm fully registered.
Right.
There's a waiver to sign. I think we're not allowed to be using any other platform whilst we're using MDLink.
But you have to send in all of your schooling, your registration. So you have to show that I am true doctor.
Definitely. I had to send in all of my certificates and also my medical counsel to show that I'm up to date.
Okay.
And up to date. You see, this is very important because, you know, Jodi likes to think that she knows everything. Like when she and Sean likes to think that too, especially when she had the crust on her foot, which I told her
I still have the crust on my
which
foot.
was jock itch, so she has penis foot, right? And then, you know, Sean decided to give her fast-acting Tinactin for her penis foot. But anyway, we won't get into penis foot right now.
No, let's get into your crusty hand.
You see, Doc? You see? This is a thing. This is a thing. She never wants to accept her penis
There's
foot.
lots of crusty stuff around.
You know, well,
Lots of crust.
we're just a crusty family. But it was really good that you shared earlier that you asked for pictures beforehand, because Tracy was going to show you a little patch of eczema. But then, because different lighting, and as you said, you want to see different parts of the body, it would kind of be like somebody in the camera, you see Doc right here, you see right here. So that's really informative that you send the pictures beforehand for you to examine and kind of, you know, come to a conclusion.
As to what
I just wanted to say the word conclusion.
Dog, you used it in great. Okay, so I do have a patch of crust though, Doc. So this is my patch of crust. I'm doing exactly what Jodi's. I didn't even
You see,
know
you
if
can't
you
even
can
see it.
It's on my elbow. Oh yeah,
There you
see
go.
it better.
It's all raised.
Is it itchy?
Yes. It does.
How long have you had it there?
So actually, I've had it there for a really long time, and it comes and it goes. So and when it comes, it always just appears like it never comes slowly. It just appears really big, and I don't know if that's because it's on my elbow, so I don't see it.
I thought the same thing too. That looked like ringworm.
But it does look a bit raised, but it comes and it goes, and it does look raw. Put the light back on it for the dog.
I can see it. Do you have any nail changes? Any little holes, pits into the fingernails?
Oh my gosh! No.
What does she have? What do you have? It's ringworm? Let me see.
My nails. Don't look, Jodi, because you just.
Her nails are horrible. They've been
So my nails have gotten very rigidy and very. Like I can pull them apart now. Like I can just go like this and they'll pull apart now. All of a sudden.
What does she have?
How ethical is this for us to be doing a consultation in front of everybody?
It's okay. At least we're gonna
look at this.
No. Dermatology, not crustology. You know, you crusty choo-choo. Save it right there. What does she have? So you have like a special cream to fix her nails?
Psoriasis.
Pardon?
What's that?
No, what did you say?
Something psoriasis.
Yes. You could have something called psoriasis.
It's okay, Kim Kardashian has that.
We'd have to look a little bit further, do a proper consultation. This is not the place for a proper consultation in front of half a Jamaica.
No, not that many. Oh.
Okay. So we're pretending that this is our private consultation.
So
though.
you've come to a conclusion as to what's wrong with Tracy.
The psoriasis.
And then what happens now?
So first of all, I'd want to ask further questions. Do you have any joint pains? Do you see any flaky stuff anywhere else, like into the scalp? Do you get flaky stuff into the scalp? Do you get them onto the palms or the soles of the feet? Are there any other lesions that come up anywhere else? Do you find that it comes up more when you're stressed, or is there anything that you do? Do you smoke? Do you drink alcohol? All of those different things. Are you allergic to anything? Are you on any medication? Do you have any illnesses? Lady B mixology.
Yeah,
Sorry. So if we actually come to a diagnosis and say, okay, yeah, I think this is psoriasis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Psoriasis is actually associated with other conditions. So though it is primarily an inflammatory skin condition that tends to be relatively common, and it's in the genes, but then it triggers off depending on what you've been exposed to. You've been exposed to smoke, been exposed to viruses, bacteria, etc., and then you will have it, but maybe your sister may not, or mommy or daddy might not have. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we think you have psoriasis. We're then going to find out whether you've had any chest pains, anything to suggest diabetes, when last you've been checked for things like diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, because all of those things can be associated with psoriasis.
And then you would be able to write off a medical report so she could go and do her lab work.
Correct.
So you send that lab work to her, or you send it to the lab and she just goes to the lab?
We send it to the lab.
Okay.
And she just goes to the lab. She'll actually get a little email notification to say that this has been sent through from Dr. Graham through MDLink, and then you just have to go to the lab and you get the blood work done. And then I'd write her for some medication. Psoriasis can be made just based off of a clinical diagnosis. We don't necessarily have to biopsy the skin. A biopsy means to clean off the skin, give the skin a little stick to numb the area, and then we take out a tiny piece of the skin. So just clinically, we may be able to diagnose this, and then I can write you up for some medication. And that medication could just be an ointment. Because if it's just this tiny little bit that you have on the elbow, it's unlikely that we're going to need any tablets to take for that.
Okay.
Not that it can't get worse.
Right.
It typically is a relapsing remitting, meaning it will go away, and sometimes you will think that it's gone forever. Years go by, months go by, and then some stressor occurs. COVID occurs, or something, some drama.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you'll see it pop back up out of nowhere, and then it gets super itchy. Sometimes when it's super mild, just sometimes moisturizing it and, limiting stressors, etc. And it may just disappear on its own.
As a dermatologist in Jamaica, mainly because now you're on MDLink, I can say in the Caribbean. Okay. So, as a dermatologist in Jamaica, what do you see the most with people coming in? What skin?
Because I was going to say bad mind, but that's not a skin thing.
No.
Sorry, okay, skin. I got skin. Oh, sorry, skin.
Skin conditions.
Right.
Yeah. Acne and eczema is bread and butter. But there's so much more to dermatology. So much more. There are blistering conditions. There is, follicular conditions. There's skin cancers. There's melasma. There are hyperpigmented stuff. There's so much more. But yes, the bread and butter that we see every single solitary day is going to be acne and eczema.
Okay. What has been your most recent patient coming in that you got super excited for seeing what skin condition that they had?
So I love autoimmune conditions. I think because it kind of blends the internal medicine background with the dermatology background. So we actually had a patient just on the weekend, came in with fever, joint pains, and rash. Actually had COVID prior too. And it's just been a nice, intriguing workup to be able to get to the diagnosis. So sometimes we do have to do a lot of workup to put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Like House, that show House, where they do the... Yes! Oh, I love it.
And it's very cool when dermatology can just solve it for you. Yeah. Sometimes, especially with the autoimmune conditions, when we're able to have a look at the different lesions and be like, all right, no, this is dermatomyositis, this is lupus, this is, you know what I mean? That kind of a thing. It's cool. Yeah. And the great thing with dermatology, for the most part, we are able to get our patients treated and well. You know what I mean? With medicine, internal medicine, sometimes people just stay sick and you treat them, they get better, then they get back sick.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a question here, which I think is excellent. Are there significant differences in darker skin tones? Is there value to having a dermatologist who has experience with working with darker skin?
So, yes. So they've actually done studies on that. And almost every condition in darker skin tones actually has a more what we call follicular type pattern to it, meaning it occurs more or it's more accentuated around the hair follicles themselves. All right. So there are some nuances when it comes on to skin of color versus Caucasian skin. I mean, when we talk about erythema or redness in skin of color, that can be a faint purpley kind of look. So yes, there is an advantage with seeing somebody who is accustomed to seeing a lot of skin of color patients.
Right. Okay.
So, but that must get very difficult because when you're getting into skin of color, I guess it goes back to doing a lot of house style diagnosis because Jodi and I are sisters, as you know, and I feel like I carry more white genes from the white side of our family. I feel Jodi carries more black genes, and Timmy carries even more blacker genes than the two of us do. So when you're dealing with multiple skin tones like this, I guess working in a environment like the Caribbean, since you're a Caribbean doctor, has really been beneficial to you because you've seen so many mixes, so much blem of people. So whereas the condition might turn up purple on Jodi because she's half black, it may not turn up purple on me even though I am half black. So you have to understand what it is that's
making up these conditions because the gene pool and the color pool has a lot to do with how things may I was going to use a big word and then I forgot.
Me too. I was trying to get
you are going somewhere, you turned right off.
I know, but Doc, do you understand what I'm saying?
It definitely does, and it actually has great impact as to how we treat these patients also, because simple things like even laser. Looking at your complexion, so we use something called a Fitzpatrick scale in determining what settings we're going to use for the laser based off of just looking at the person's skin complexion, their eye color, hair color, etc., etc. But especially mixed persons, you have to ask so much more. Find out what mommy and daddy were like. When you go into the sunlight, how do you react to it? Because that is also going to give us an idea as to how your skin is going to react. We look at how you scar from, previous cuts, etc., to then be able to tweak some of the treatment.
Right.
Okay.
So
Based off of it.
talking about like how to tweak some of the treatment and browning and stuff like that, we had some people coming in a while ago asking about melasma and what exactly is melasma. So
I have melasma.
I have melasma too, Doc, and recently after pregnancy my melasma showed up, and good old Sandra was on my live and told me I had a mustache, and I was a little
She's
bit...
never forgotten it. This poor girl named Sandra.
Sandra's my only friend out there, because as far
Sandra's
as I'm
like, Tracy, you need to shave your mustache.
and I was like, what? And it was Sandra that made me go to a dermatologist and made me realize that I had melasma, because Sandra told me to shave my mustache. So what exactly is melasma? Why should people in the Caribbean be more aware of it? And yeah, all of that kind of stuff.
All of that kind of stuff.
All right, so melasma again has a genetic predisposition. So Jodi, you beware. Well, you said you have it too, right? So usually there is some family history of it.
Okay.
It's worsened by hormones. So you see all those oral contraceptive pills, pregnancy, the hormones of pregnancy, those things are going to fuel it. And then sunlight,
Yes.
sun exposure, even blue light exposure. So the light from the phones, the laptops.
Oh, yeah.
So the first, so that's the thing, because a lot of people with melasma, they're like, oh, I'm here to come and treat my melasma. Give me my chemical peel, my skin lightening stuff, my lasers, etc. But the truth is, it's almost pointless to start treating melasma if you're not good about your sunscreen. Sunscreen and sun protection is going to be your first and foremost most important thing when it comes on to treating melasma. So you've had baby, hormones are settled down, you're not on an oral contraceptive pill, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you have to start now being very great about your sun protection. So sunscreen is supposed to be applied every single
day.
morning, regardless of whether you're leaving your home. There's sunlight that's coming in through the windows, even on an overcast day. And then there's a lot of sunlight that we're getting through our windscreen when we're driving in the mornings, sitting down in traffic, and people are like, oh, but I don't go anywhere. I just go to work and home, and work is enclosed. No, we have to put on sunscreen first thing in the morning, and it actually is supposed to be reapplied every 2 hours. You actually want a broad spectrum sunscreen. The best ones being ones that have zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in them. They're not as elegant because they tend to be
White.
thick and pasty, but you do have some that are tinted, and you have some brands that actually do a pretty good job with them. So I quite like the Tizo brand, the Color Science brand, the Elta MD brand. They do an amazing job at making these physical blockers, which are broad spectrum, and to help to block all the UV rays. Much more elegant. If you're in, like, at the beach or any significant sun exposure, have to read your sunscreen bottle. It will tell you whether it's every 45 minutes or every 80 minutes that it's supposed to be applied. Okay. And it's actually supposed to be applied quite quickly. So if you're at the beach, it's actually supposed to be a shot glass full of sunscreen that you need to apply to the entire face and body. In the morning, we're actually supposed to be applying little on a teaspoon. Like most of the times, we're applying a little dots.
Yeah.
So, Doc,
Right.
Lulu, follower on, I think, posted a good question a while ago. She said, if you're using all of this sunscreen, how do we still get our vitamin D?
I know. Thursday.
Well, one, we can supplement. That's one. And we can eat vitamin D rich foods. But the truth is, 20 minutes of sunlight, not between 10 and 2, when we have very harsh sun rays, is usually enough for the vitamin D that we will get from the skin.
Okay.
we actually are having a vitamin D deficiency epidemic right now. It's crazy. I can't really explain it.
Is that because everybody's
but
inside because of the pandemic?
It was even prior to the pandemic. So actually, most persons are needing to be supplemented with vitamin D right now anyways.
Yeah.
And it's not just because of the pandemic, because this actually started prior to the pandemic. Definitely, I'm sure the pandemic must have worsened that. And we suggest taking vitamin D anyways for the immune system and for with COVID to just build the body up.
So Lulu is still here asking more questions, and I really love the questions that Lulu is asking because they're just great questions. So she's saying, is it 20 minutes for light-skinned people, and will darker-skinned people need more than just 20 minutes, or is 20 minutes for everybody?
Right, across the board, 20 minutes for everybody.
Okay, so so this is a great question that Lulu has presented in my mind. So can darker skinned people get sunburnt? Because I think that is something that
Yes.
And they can get skin cancer also.
Everybody must wear
So
the
because-
sun.
Apart from skin cancer, the sun rays are the major aging factor.
So
And they can get photosensitive conditions. So they too need sunscreen.
so no matter if you're white or you're black, you can
We're gonna
still
know.
get
You
have
say
the-
it doesn't matter where you are on the St. Patrick's skin scale. You
Okay.
wear your sunblock.
No, you wear your sunblock, and no matter where you are on the St. Patrick's skin scale, you still get negative effects from the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So at the end of the day, skin is skin. They all have, it's skin. It's skin. So you need to wear your sunblock to protect your skin. So whereas with a darker skin tone, you may not see that the person has spent an hour out in the sun, as maybe somebody who is a little lighter on the St. Patrick's scale looks red. You may not see that on a darker person, but they can burn.
Is that true, Doc?
Yes, they definitely
Sorry,
can
St. Patrick.
burn.
Sorry,
Very dark.
Fitzpatrick.
It's Patrick, no.
It's Patrick.
Patrick.
Yay! You guys are learning. You can start using
That is crazy. I never thought about it. I thought somebody who was on the darker scale of the
Because we've been told, darker skin tones, they have built-in sunblock.
right.
So, but that's not so. They still need protection.
They're less likely to burn. Don't get me wrong. They can burn. They can burn, but they are less likely to burn. They are not going to burn as quickly and as severely as somebody who has much less melanin. But they can burn. And the fact of the matter is, we're not just using sunscreen and sun protection and sun avoidance, because they're different. So it's not, you don't just use sunscreen and then go lie down in the sun. That's pointless still. You still need to avoid the sunlight. You still need your protective visor, broad rim hat, protective clothing. But so it's not that, it's just about, the sunburn. We're talking also about the aging effects of the sunlight on the skin. The risk of skin cancer. Yes, the skin cancer is greater in a light-skinned person, but you can have skin cancer in dark-skinned persons.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Especially melanomas, which is actually the more serious skin cancer. Granted, the association between the melanoma and the sun exposure is a little less well-defined versus things like squamous cells and basal cell carcinomas, which tend to occur more in lighter skin complexions. But in somebody who's dark, and especially if they had some immunosuppression, so they had some, for example, a kidney transplant or something that required them to be on immunosuppression for a prolonged period of time, they are at an increased risk also of skin cancers.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Bram, thank you so much. And we just want to remind all of our viewers that you can book your appointment on the MDLink. Head on over to the app or to the website. You can go on at www.mdlink.com. And first thing, you Look up the doctors, which one you'd like to speak to, what's your ailment, book your appointment, set your time, set your date, and then you log on with audio, text, or video. You can speak to your doctor when she does a consult, or him or her does a consult. They'll send over your prescription for you to get any remedy, prescription, labs, whatever it may be. Dr. Ram, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Doc. You've been so great
Yes,
today.
and there's so many questions. I see people asking you questions, but guess what? My thing is MDLink is so affordable that everybody can log on, book their appointments, and ask you their questions. But for now, make sure you are subscribed and you like the video. Thanks, guys, for joining. Bye,
Thank
Doc.
you,
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was fun. Enjoy.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Sorry.
Fine?
Tria, turn it off.
What?
I turned it off and you're doing like a full-on outro.
What? I didn't even know.
I did. I turned it off.
So,
I turned it. I need to YouTube. Okay. Bye, guys.
Wait, hold on. You altered on the YouTube too?
No, I turned the YouTube back on because you're still talking.
Oh my gosh, I need to be so bad.
Jeez. All right, I need to. All right, bye, guys. Okay, so we're going to say thank you to all of our sponsors today. We have the MDLink. Make sure you're following them over on the Instagram. My Candy Craze for all of the wonderful ice cream today. Puzzles by SG.
Why did you rush yourself at Instagram?
Because we're going to get cut off anyway.
Oh, they kicked us off at Instagram
Right.
after an hour.
Right. It's Lady B Mixology with our wonderful jackfruit flavored inspired drinks today. Strictly Cookies JA, and of course the puzzles. Make sure, if you have any ailment, picnic sick, and also more importantly, if you need a doctor's note to get back to work, once you get your prescription, MDLink will also hook you up with a doctor's note to go back to work or to go back to school. Guys, thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed and like the video. I'm Jodi. This is Tracy, and we are out. Bye.